have the opportunity to work together to spread democracy and to shine a light in places where autocracy and authoritarianism is, trying to squash the rights of people. I really appreciate the speeches that have been given here. This reminds me, this NLC, of what we do in the NCSL. We represent, as officers, there are 4 of us, the 7,300 elected legislators, plus all 30,000 of the staff. So what you're doing here parallels what we're doing, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here. You've had great conversations, great comments that from very experienced and distinguished people, and I want to go through and emphasize some of the things that have been discussed. One of the things, when I was first elected in 1996, I had some senior statesmen who said, if you want to be successful, let me show you how to do that. And I can see that that happens in India as well. Somebody takes you under their wing and shows you and tells you very specifically, if you want to be successful, learn the rules. You don't always have to talk in your first session or 2. Listen and learn. I had one senior statesman who, my first 2 sessions, he never said anything unless it was right at the end and we're doing the budget or that, and then he would stand up and everybody would be quiet because they knew he had something important to say. And I admire people who have that expertise and that level of what they do. So understanding the legislative process really, really is critical. Working across, with your peers is very good. But also I have learned it's very important to go through and we have Republicans and Democrats. We have in India, you have the majority, you have the opposition. Working together, you can accomplish a lot. We're not going to agree on everything. But I can tell you this, it's not education, transportation, healthcare, security, and different things that come in with the technologies. Those are not partisan issues. Those are things that we can embrace and work on together. To me, it's about 80% of all the business that we do is the same. And I don't care if it's, different parties or different states or in the world together, we all believe and have the same values. We may have different approaches, but we can work together on the 80% that we do. Effective communication is very good. It was brought up that a U.S. Senator has 60 or 70 different people to help out. I have one person. As a state senator, when you call up, you generally will get me on the phone because my assistant is doing other things. I love to work with people. I think the communication and constituent services is hallmark. It's what we do as legislators, and it's what makes it done. My wife, when I go out to watch a football game or go to the grocery store, she will not go with me. She says, you go to buy bread or something like that, you're going to be there for an hour, hour and a half because people want to talk to you. That's what we do as elected officials. We represent our constituencies. And that's one thing that I've taken away from meeting with you is you have a passion for service. You have a passion for what you do just like I do, and I commend you for that. And I've taken away several things that are going to make me a better legislator in Utah. I go through and as a senator, I split time with another individual presiding in the chamber. And that's really fun to do, and we get a call on people. A couple other things is the collaboration we've talked about, the communication. We are accountable. Every election we are accountable to our constituents, and every time we go out we deal with them. Training is good. And I just want to go through and say that citizen participation is very important as well. Make sure that your constituents are able to talk with you. We went through and and made some changes with COVID. We used to have everybody come up to the Capitol in order to participate and speak to bills. We now use Zoom and other devices to allow everybody to participate. I think technologies are important as well. But I just wanted to thank you for the invite here and to meet with you and to feel of your spirit, your love and devotion to democracy, to your country, and moving forward. So just again, thank you, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here, and have a wonderful session here.